Move towards the back of the stage and pull down the strings on the sides so that we're able to properly and formally inaugurate and establish the Shilanyas. Like the video mentioned, the two centers are in Pak Tong Chai and Chiang Mai, and because these centers are in Thailand, we will be doing a digital Shilanyas. Next, I would like to invite Mom Duke in the center and Mr. Chauhan to formally exchange the agreements between Jiva Ayurveda and iRetreat. I think this is just a formality, a piece of paper, but the real commitment is the commitment in our words. If we can please exchange it so that Thank you. A big round of applause. Thank you very much. To about 6,000 patient consultations every day in 2010. 6,000 patients were choosing Ayurveda for their health and their well-being and the management of their chronic lifestyle degenerative diseases. 6,000 patients every day would consult a Jiva doctor and understand how can Ayurveda benefit them in their health journey. Till date, this is the largest practice of Ayurveda telemedicine in the world, which practices personalized healthcare, personalized Ayurveda. And that paved the way for the next 10 years, which is personalized Ayurveda being offered at scale. We were the first ones to organize Ayurveda treatment services delivery in a national framework. I'm sure there are many good Ayurveda practitioners, but they are either limited to their own single clinic practice or a single region that they have a presence in. Jiva was one of the very early players in the Ayurveda space to build an organized national chain of Ayurveda clinics. So Jiva has always worked with this vision of creating a healthy, happy and a peaceful society, working in three areas: education, health and culture. In 1992, when Jiva Ayurveda started, we call it the dark ages of Ayurveda because nobody wanted Ayurveda. Neither the doctors who were training in colleges and universities want to pursue Ayurveda as an option, as a profession, and the patients obviously wanted something which would give them quick relief.
Collaboration of Ayurveda and meditation. Of course, meditation is also a part of Ayurveda, which right now most people don't recognize. People think Ayurveda means some home remedies or some jadi-booty medicines, or at least these days some people think it is Shirodhara or some oil massage. Especially when you go to Thailand, you ask them what is Ayurveda and say oil massage. Oil massage is Ayurveda. But today if you look at the world, the world is in a very bad shape when it comes to health issues. Just in India, which is considered to be the land of yoga and Ayurveda, in last 3 years, diabetes has increased 35%. Heart disease is increasing, cholesterol and so many lifestyle diseases are increasing every day. And when we see patients every day, around 90% of our patients that we see who are suffering physically, their root cause is in the mind. But when it comes to treatment, most people are still giving treatment for physical body. It is very important that we try to understand what is the root cause of the diseases. And root cause in the mind, in Ayurveda they say the root cause of all sufferings is prajyaparad or pragyaparad, which means not using your intelligence. I hope all of you sitting here have intelligence, right? Everybody has intelligence? But most people don't use it, especially when it comes to their own health or of their own issues. This is a problem that Charak Samhita has mentioned 5,000 years ago. And why people don't use intelligence? I can give you many examples. Many of you might be taking antacid. Antacid is a tablet many people take every morning and they are very proud. They feel that I take this tablet and I will have no acidity. But after 5 minutes they drink chai. So it's like, you're taking antacid for acidity, which makes sense. But after 5 minutes you're putting acid again into your stomach. It's like your house is on fire. So you put some water, then you also put some petrol. So many people are doing this. When you look into your daily routine, from morning till night, we are just dumping chemicals into this body. To live healthy is not a rocket science. It's very simple. If you can keep your mind under some control, or if you can keep your mind peaceful at least for some time. Mind actually by default it is already peaceful. We don't have to do anything. We just stop disturbing it. What will happen when we stop our mind from disturbance from outside? Then our buddhi, our intelligence will start to function. Because when mind is peaceful, this is what is called in Ayurveda a sattvic mind. The quality of mind is sattva. And when mind is sattva, then buddhi will be also sattvic. Which means the buddhi can discriminate what is good for me and what.
That you find such intelligent people on one stage. तो एक बार मैं उनका बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो उनका तालियों के लिए। मैंने यह पोस्टर लगाया हुआ है नर्चरिंग द सोसाइटी थ्रू द नॉलेज ऑफ मैटर, पदार्थ ज्ञान के द्वारा संसार का पोषण करना। एक्चुअली जो पाश्चात्य संस्कृति है, वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड है, वो पोषण करता ही नहीं है, वो फैसिलिटी देता है। और जितनी भी रिसर्च है, जितनी भी साइंस डेवलप हुई है, वो शरीर के लिए है। Whatever the research is done in this world, that is for this body, to save time, to give comfort to this body. But do you have time? क्या बीमारियां कम हुई हैं या ज्यादा बढ़ी हैं? यस और नो? बढ़ी है। क्या आपके पास समय अब फालतू है क्योंकि इंटरनेट आ गया, मोबाइल आ गया, टीवी आ गया, एरोप्लेन्स आ गए, या नहीं है? So actually this technology is creating individuality and suffering for the whole world. But we cannot live without technology. So what is the path? Nurturing the society through the knowledge of self. जो सत्यनारायण जी ने कहा मैं, what is I? I is not this body. आदमी मर गया तो क्या कहेंगे जल्दी ले जाओ, उसका निधन हो गया तो मर कौन गया? आई, आत्मा चली गई। सो धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष सत्यनारायण जी ने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है। और ये आयुर्वेद जो है ये नॉलेज ऑफ सेल्फ है। तो जीवा ने एक एजुकेशन सिस्टम ही बना दिया, ग्रोथ फ्रॉम विद इन। ग्रोथ अंदर से होती है। आपकी 5 करोड़ की कार है, अगर आपका अलाइनमेंट रेस का और इंजन के आरपीएम का नहीं है, आपको ये नहीं मालूम कि ये बिजली से चलेगी या पेट्रोल से चलेगी, या और उसमें या रेडिएटर में कूलेंट नहीं है, राइट, उसका ब्रेक कहाँ है आपको नहीं मालूम है। सो व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ दैट कार? सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन दिस वर्ल्ड, that we are working toward outside, we are not knowing ourselves. So first thing is that you understand yourself, and meditation, self-awareness, self-introspection is the first step, and second is self-mastery. Understand yourself and through Dincharya do its practice. So Ayurveda is the science which take care of your body, your mind, your emotions, your finances, and your spiritual part and atma.